Guys, we're back again with another intrusive thoughts video. It's been about almost a year since I've done one. I think it was the Manchester United one that I said that they worried me, bro. And the majority of my thoughts and predictions turned out to be true about Man United, because that was our worst season ever, bro. So West Ham fans, don't fret. I'm coming from a good place, man. I've been having positive thoughts about your team, right? And the reason why I've been having positive thoughts about your team for these last 2 days, right, is because of how you guys have moved in the summer transfer window, even like replacing the manager in David Moyes. Because for me, David Moyes, right, I was thinking like, West Ham fans, you are over ambitious in my opinion, and it's so wrong for me to say this, but I was saying this because he had won you guys a Conference League 2 years ago, got you guys in good places in the Premier League. I was thinking, if you guys get rid of him and bring in some next manager, you guys might be going downhill. But you've brought in Julian Lopetegui. I like Lopetegui ever since he was at Porto, ever since he won the Europa League with Sevilla, beating Manchester United as well. Yeah, I think it was like in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, right, a few years ago, right. Like Julian Lopetegui is an absolutely brilliant signing as a manager, right. And speaking of signings as well, you know, in the 2024 transfer market, you guys have been insane. You've managed to retain Paqueta, Kudus, Ward-Prowse, Jarrod Bowen, he's had the best season I've seen, right, in the Premier League last season, even playing in the Euros for England, right. And you've managed to bring in, let me read out these players that you guys have managed to bring in, right. Max Kilman from Wolverhampton, a captain. Crescencio Somerville, right, for Leeds, one of the stand-up players last season in the Championship. For me, signing players, right, from the Championship now, it should be a given, because there's so many good players, right, that have come from the Championship, guys. Adam Wharton, James Maddison, Eberechi Eze right now, dude. Like, signing from the Championship, for me, like, I think a lot more teams need to look into that. And West Ham, I'm glad that they've actually dipped their foot in there and got Crescencio Somerville, because I actually rate him too. Nicholas Füllkrug from Borussia Dortmund, German international, scoring bangers in Euro 2024. Love that guy. You guys needed a striker too, because yes, you did bring in Gianluca Scamacca from, I think it was Atalanta, but no, he was from Torino or Atalanta, but he's gone back, of course, to Italy right now, playing for Atalanta. You only had like what, Mikel Antonio as well, your primary strikers, and you bringing in Füllkrug, who's an old school striker, an absolute bagsman, another guy, right, who I said that I would not, for me, I wouldn't mind if Manchester United brought him in, because I've seen Nicholas Füllkrug multiple times in the Bundesliga, got the player of the month, I think a few months ago, from what I'm remembering as well, guys. He's a good player, dude. So for me, I actually rate Nicholas Füllkrug, a one guy, right, that's just flew underneath the radar. For me, I call this kid the ugly duckling, right, of the three Palmeiras Wonders kid, Luis Guillaume, bro. Because in Palmeiras, right, guys, there is Endrick, there is Esteban William, right, and then there's Luis Guillaume, the right winger, bro. Like, people forget about how good he is as well, and how much of a bright light he was in that Palmeiras team. West Foderingham, don't really rate him that much. I was not really impressed with him when it was at Sheffield United last season. I mean, he's one, I'm pretty sure, that laying about 7+ goals against Newcastle at Bramall Lane last season. But you've still managed to retain Alphonse Areola as well. So for me, I'm guessing that West Foderingham is going to be your backup goalkeeper. And two more, right? Guido Rodriguez from Real Betis. He's 30 years old right now. Got experience, played at a high level. Real Betis for me is a no-sleeper team in the La Liga. They've got decent players as well in that La Liga team, right? And if you're bringing in him for backup cover for a player like Edson Alvarez, a Mexican international who played in the Copa America this past summer, dude, for me that's an absolutely astute signing. And the biggest one of them all, right? Jean-Claire Todibo from OGC Nice. Todibo was meant to be joining Juventus, right? But how have West Ham managed to hijack Juventus, bro? If, again, I said it in my stream yesterday, if you told me that West Ham were gonna hijack Juventus for an up and coming young French centre back, dude, I'll be like, you're crazy. You're crazy, dude. Like, why, again, no offense to West Ham, no offense to West Ham, right? But why would Jean-Claude Todibo be going to West Ham or over Juventus, bro? And it's just showing the pool. It's actually showing the pool, right? And Transfer Market has actually put out how you guys could line up for the 2024-2025 season, right? And I'm just going to name out the starting lineup here. Again, the potential starting lineup, because there is still one more player that's still yet to come in for West Ham, and that's Aaron Wan-Bissaka too. So the goalkeeper is going to be Alphonse Areola. The two centre backs, right, will be Max Koeman and Jean-Claude Todibo. There's still Naif again as well, guys. The Moroccan international. What a backup centre back that is, because for me, I like Naif again, man. I rate that guy highly. So dangerous, right, on set pieces too. Got a massive leap on him too. So shout out to him. Right back, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Defensively, for me, he's the hand to God guy. He is the best, right, defensive fullback I've seen at Manchester United. We've had guys like Evra, Gary Neville, bro. We've had a lot of them, man. For me, like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, nobody gets past him. So that is a big one as well. And I'm pretty sure that Vladimir Sofal is still with West Ham. I'm pretty sure that he's still there, right? And having an interchange, right, between Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Sofal is really good. Left back, of course, it is Emerson. The three midfielders, right, is Lucas Paqueta, Kudus, and Guido Rodriguez. But for me, I would still rather play Edson Alvarez again, because he's got more Premier League experience than Guido Rodriguez. But Guido is still a decent midfielder. And then the front three, Crescencio Somerville, Nicholas Fulkrug, and Jared Bowen as well. So guys, like West Ham fans, tell me how you feel about this starting lineup. For me, I do think that you guys will be a dark horse, as what people say. People should not sleep on you guys because of what you've done and the manager that you brought in. I think that he suits everything very well. But that's just my thoughts on this, guys. Again, West Ham fans, this is me, a Man United fan, just looking from the outside, looking in, just seeing the business that you've done. Please tell me, in the comments below to how you think you will get on this season. I did put you guys in 8th place, but from what I said yesterday, from 3rd to 8th place, it can always change. Like this season is so volatile, it can always change. Aston Villa, of course, they've lost Douglas Luiz. They're in the Champions League right now. Man United, you never know what they can be. They can be riddled with injuries and have an absolutely horrendous season. Same thing with Chelsea, with the young players that they have, the unexperienced players too. So guys, like you see, you guys could be even finish like 5th or 6th or even 4th place, man. So I'm looking forward to what West Ham generally does. But guys, I've been Preston. This is literally my intrusive thoughts on West Ham United. Looking forward to what they do. But yeah, I'm signing out. Keep it real. Peace.